Recently, the Prime Minister of India visited three countries: Jordan, Ethiopia, and Oman. We have already discussed Ethiopia and Oman visit. You can find their videos on the channel. In this video, we will talk about the ties between India and Jordan. At a time when tensions persist in the West Asia region, the environment is quite turbulent. At such a time, we saw a full-fledged state visit by India to Jordan. This is special because nearly 4 decades later, an Indian Prime Minister has visited Jordan. India and Jordan have completed 75 years of diplomatic relations. This was a very good opportunity to elevate ties with Jordan, which India seized. To understand the importance of Jordan, take a look at its unique position. Countries like Israel, Palestine, Syria, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia are neighbors of Jordan. As you can see, Jordan is located at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and Europe. Because of this central location, Jordan is a vital link between the Levant and the Persian Gulf. This unique geopolitical position makes Jordan a key player in regional stability, trade routes, and diplomacy. It is a stable and moderate country. It avoids extreme positions. In a region filled with sectarian politics and proxy wars, Jordan acts like an anchor. Jordan is neither a military superpower nor a very resource-rich country. Despite this, Jordan is important for India because it aligns with India's West Asia policy. As we know, balancing ties is pivotal in India's West Asia policy. If you see, India has good relations with Israel. At the same time, it has strong ties with Gulf countries. Note that India engages with both Israel and Iran and avoids getting trapped in regional rivalries. Jordan fits perfectly into this Indian approach. Despite living in a complicated neighborhood, Jordan is relatively stable due to its ability to maintain balanced relations. Jordan is one of the few Arab countries that has signed a peace treaty with Israel. Jordan has strong ties with the US and the West. At the same time, it manages its relations with countries like Iran and Lebanon. It often plays the role of a mediator in conflicts. Jordan has given refuge to thousands of refugees from countries like Syria and Palestine. Overall, we can say that Jordan acts as a stabilizing force in a volatile region. Through high-level visits, India wants to send a message that it can be a reliable partner for Jordan. During his visit, Prime Minister Modi held high-level discussions with King Abdullah II in Jordan's capital, Amman. Areas like economy, defense, security, energy, technology, and culture were discussed. We know that strong trade ties form the foundation of partnership between two countries. So, when it comes to trade and economics, India and Jordan have set ambitious targets. Both countries want to double their bilateral trade to $5 billion over the next 5 years. Currently, trade between India and Jordan ranges from $2.3 to $2.8 billion. Both countries want to double this in the next 5 years. India receives two critical fertilizer components from Jordan: phosphates and potash. These are important for India's agriculture sector. They are important for our farm productivity. Beyond trade, both countries want to work in the renewable energy sector. They want to collaborate on clean energy solutions. They also want to work together in the area of water management. As we know, Jordan suffers from water shortage. Water scarcity is a major problem there. India is also facing water scarcity in many of its regions. And if you look at current projections, they are quite concerning. If bureaucratic corruption and incompetence are not addressed soon in India and major interventions are not taken in the direction of water management, then remember this: it won't take long for India's water-stressed areas to become water scarce. India is home to 18% of the world's population, but it has only 4% of the world's freshwater resources. According to Niti Aayog, around 600 million people in India face extreme water stress. Groundwater is depleting rapidly. Even in major Indian cities like Chennai, Bengaluru, and Delhi, people are facing acute water crisis. Standing in queues for water tankers has become common. In the coming years, water demand will continue to increase. Due to climate change, monsoons will become drier. Winters will become warmer, increasing water demand. Population growth, over-extraction of water for agriculture, and inefficient use of water will aggravate India's water shortage problem. In such a situation, India wants to cooperate with Jordan on water conservation and management. This is because Jordan has extensive experience in handling water scarcity. Jordan has been managing water shortages for decades. Reusing treated wastewater, using efficient irrigation techniques, using desalination technology, both countries will work together in such areas. India and Jordan will also work together in digital transformation and technology. India will share its experience of digital public infrastructure with Jordan. The success of platforms like UPI cements India's role as an important technology partner. So, in areas like trade, agriculture, water conservation, and digital technology, India and Jordan will increase their cooperation. Both countries will also strengthen their cultural ties. Both countries have signed a pact for cultural and heritage cooperation. I am talking about the Petra-Ellora Twinning Agreement. Under this, Jordan's iconic heritage site Petra and India's iconic heritage site Ellora have been linked. Both sites are considered among the finest rock-cut architectural wonders in the world. Geographically, Petra and Ellora are far apart, but there are striking similarities between them. Both are magnificent examples of rock-cut architecture. They reflect the technological and artistic achievements of their time. They represent examples of human creative genius. Both are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. They attract tourists from across the world. Through a twinning agreement, India and Jordan have linked these two heritage sites. This will strengthen heritage conservation, academic exchanges, and people-to-people connections. Cultural and educational cooperation between India and Jordan will increase. Both countries will share techniques to preserve these iconic heritage sites. Tourism will be increased through joint promotions. Global awareness about ancient rock-cut traditions will be enhanced. This will not only strengthen relations between the two countries, but it will also increase their soft power. During Prime Minister Modi's visit, security cooperation between India and Jordan was also discussed. Both countries agreed to work together in counter-terrorism. They will prevent extremism and will enhance defense cooperation. Jordan has deep experience in handling radicalization and regional instability. India also faces similar challenges because of a hostile neighbor to its west. In such a situation, Jordan's experience can be useful for India. Most importantly, Jordan is an important node in the IMEC corridor. IMEC, or the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, is a very important trade corridor. It will connect Asia, the Persian Gulf, and Europe. It has two main segments: the Eastern Corridor, which will connect India with the Arabian Gulf, and the Northern Corridor, which will connect the Gulf to Europe. In both segments, some countries will function like nodes. They will act as major transit points. There will be ports or rail hubs that ensure seamless connectivity. Countries like India, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Israel, and Jordan are important nodes in the IMEC corridor. Because of this, their importance increases significantly. Countries like Greece, Italy, and France will also play a major role. Due to the IMEC corridor, Jordan's importance for India increases even more. This corridor will ensure faster routes. It will reduce logistics costs. It will make trade more competitive. Because of its geographical location, Jordan is a crucial node in this corridor. It will act as a bridge between India, West Asia, and Europe. In this way, Prime Minister Modi's visit to Jordan was quite successful. 5 important MOUs were signed. These included renewable energy cooperation, water resource management, cultural exchange programs, Petra-Ellora heritage twinning, and digital public infrastructure collaboration. Prime Minister Modi's 8-point vision was also widely discussed. It covered important sectors like trade and economy, fertilizers and agriculture, IT and digital technology, healthcare, infrastructure, critical and strategic minerals, civil nuclear energy, and people to people ties. Through this strategic diplomatic move, India will elevate its ties with Jordan. India will get access to Jordanian markets. Business opportunities will be created. Trade will increase. Economic growth will take place. Jordan will act as a gateway for India to Europe and West Asia. By enhancing security cooperation with Jordan, India will be able to fight threats like terrorism and extremism. Through this visit, India has sent a clear foreign policy message that India now wants to go beyond oil-based relationships. It wants to build comprehensive partnerships. It wants to invest in connectivity corridors. It wants to balance global power centers. India wants to meaningfully expand its ties with more countries. In this way, India is increasing its engagement with many countries. It is diversifying its partnerships. Through steady diplomacy, it is moving forward to meet its national interests.